Remember when I showed you Fuda for the first time?
I do. I vividly transformed my life into something beyond comprehension. I just...
Okay, we're gonna restart.
Why?
We're gonna restart.
We have such a good start.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Devolved podcast. This is the first and only episode that's ever gonna come out ever. Because we are not going to be consistent. We are not going to do this again, probably.
You should restart.
Really?
Because I was laughing when you said, "Hey everyone."
Oh, okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Devolved podcast. This is the first time and last time you're ever going to hear my voice on this YouTube channel because we are not going to be consistent. And yeah, we were just talking about Fudanari like 30 seconds ago.
I don't admit to that. I don't consent to our public opinion. The first thing they know about me is that we were talking about food.
I actually showed him Fuda for the first time when we were children. I taught him how to jerk off too.
That's
No, it's not true. It's not true.
Huh. Anyways.
Avery's here. He's visiting, and I think it'll be fun because we're gonna go pickleballing maybe tomorrow or even today. But today I'm gonna take him to some restaurants. Maybe he'll like it.
Oh, we're gonna go to Zaza Diner.
Z's Diner. A very underrated diner.
By Kodak Black.
Every time I feel alive when I take things.
Okay.
Every time I feel alive when I take things. No. Did he make that song?
He did not make that song.
Never mind that.
Hey everyone, I'm Ibu. Pronouns he. Why'd I say that?
Pronouns he, him.
I'm so used to that. Yeah.
This is Avery. Pronouns they, them.
Hey, that's
also known as Avery.
True. I've just been misgendered, but I do prefer the name Avery. That's always technically been my name. It's like...
Why'd you pick Avery?
Because that's the character I was named after, Avery.
What character?
He was a character in The Firm by John Grisham. I don't know what he did.
Is that a book?
Yeah.
What's it about?
Probably like a law firm.
So like Better Call Saul?
That's not what Better Call Saul is about.
Oh, yeah, he's a lawyer.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a firm. I mean, he tries to get into firms, and he works for firms at certain points of time, but Better Call Saul is about so much more.
Never watched it after, like, the second season.
I know. You're like, you know the meme of the guy digging, in
his butt?
In a cave, and then he like turns around, but there are diamonds right before he turns around.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, guys. It gets better after the 58th episode.
It was peak on the second episode. Why'd you stop watching it?
I don't know. I think I just got pissed at the fucking old guy.
Mike?
Yeah, Mike.
Mike ain't do nothing. Mike's one of the greatest. Faking it all. What do you mean?
I don't care about that guy. I hate that guy.
Wow.
Fucking sucks. But yeah, he's the only reason why I dropped the show.
Wow. That's actually such an unpopular opinion. Everyone loves Mike.
No.
Dude.
I don't. But
Walter.
One of my topics that I want to bring up today is the 69 versus 41 debate. Which number is better?
7. You said 69.
Oh, 67. 67. My bad. Sorry, I'm getting a little old. So which one do you think is better, 67 or 41?
I completely agree with Hoopapai here. When we moved into 7th grade, we became too old to say 67. We're now big boys. We got to say 41. 41, mm-hmm. But I have 41 gold.
No, that's beautiful.
Evan, explain our friend group.
First we have Avery, made in Ohio. Then we have Ishan, the 67 god, Thafif, awesome rage baiter, Sohan, anime guy. All together, we are chaotic as shit. Well, would you agree? Would you agree with that statement?
Are we missing? We've replaced Racine with Daphne.
Racine
I think
does
that's
not show up
crazy.
anymore, man.
I think that's
I miss
crazy.
him. I miss that guy.
Wow.
I think he's getting more free though.
He chose his path in life. I don't know.
You know, Racine, if you're listening to this, come back. You missed it.
He's not. He's really not.
No, this is our first attempt at a pod. No, this is our second attempt at a podcast. One that's not a school project. I remember back in like 6th grade, maybe 6th grade, 7th grade.
What?
Sixth? No, wait.
Say that again?
No, it was
actually 8th grade.
8th grade. Okay.
Yeah.
It was
I
8th grade in
remember.
middle school where I had to make a podcast or something that informative, and I decided to make a podcast, and I was really into Persona 5 in the time, so I just
It was the
pulled
Phantom Cast.
I pulled something out of my ass and I called it the Phantom Cast, and I asked Avery, let's talk about it. And I don't want to get into what we were talking about. It was so stupid. It went on for like 40 minutes, an hour maybe. And at the end, it didn't even upload to Schoology. So,
but you still got.
I still got full points because I uploaded like half of it, and I still got full points. So that works out.
Dude.
If I could, I would have done like a speak pipe or something, so we can go through that. But it's okay. It's okay. We don't need to.
Sure.
Speak pipes are not needed. Anyways. What does Joe Rogan talk about usually?
Talks about life. Life is Roblox.
What would you say is life? Freaking Roblox or Minecraft?
Roblox.
Okay.
It's pay to win.
Okay.
Is that deep? Was that deep?
No, that was pretty deep.
Yeah.
That's like, I think this episode might end up on Midnight Gospel season 2.
Oh my god. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
No. I'm trying to think. I'll start trying to drive stuff. I'll start asking stuff. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I had this debate with
sure.
Ishan recently.
Okay.
Me and a bunch of other people were walking around and we started talking about gooning. And the topic came up about microgooning and what that is.
Microgooning?
Yeah.
I've never heard of this concept.
No, Ishan brought it up.
Enlighten me.
I was trying to figure out what microgooning was. And I just like called up my friend ChatGPT. I was like, "Hey ChatGPT, can you explain to me what microgooning is?" And he got like really flustered for some reason. So I don't know if he was into it or like uncomfortable talking about it. So I started
ChatGPT or you shot?
ChatGPT. So I was like, "You're useless, man." So I searched it up, and there's not really much records about it. So we started defining our own definition of what microgooning is, and I came up to the conclusion that microgooning is when it's like gooning itself is just the act of
Straight
pleasuring
jorking
yourself for continuous hours at a time.
Straight
right?
jorking.
Yeah, when you're straight jorking it forever, basically, and you're like you jork it so much you're in like a limbo state. Like you're in the avatar state when you're gooning, basically, right?
Yeah.
But microgooning tones it down by like 10 billion%, where instead of continuously gooning for hours at a time, you dose yourself. Like you're like microdose, you get those ads where you're like, instead of brain rot strolling, why don't you microdose yourself with education? So basically microgooning is the same concept. For example, if you're walking down the street and there's a fence to your right, you're walking down, you want to commit microgoon. So you just graze yourself upon the fence. Like you graze your bulge upon it, and then you just keep walking. Like you got to do it quick and sweet. You know what I mean?
I just want to say how freaking dystopian everything you said sounds. Okay, what was the thing about the education micro? Did you just say microdosing education?
Yeah, yeah.
Bro.
I get those ads on TikTok all the
That's-
time where it says like, instead of doom scrolling, why don't you get
That's so
micro dose
dystopian.
education?
And
with
we're also
scrolling?
talking about gooning. Gooning itself, just like us saying that word is so like it comes from irony. It's like
It's been
it's
a
been
term.
ironied into existence, and then now we're micro.
No, it's like, yeah, it's been ironied into existence. Like everybody says it now for fun, but like it's been used so much that it lost all meaning. It's like with the word rage baiting. Rage baiting. I hate when people says, "Are you rage baiting me?" Bro, what are you talking about, bro? Are you serious? Are you serious?
dude.
Like gooning has been around since like I think the earliest example I can think of is someone tweeted out about gooning in like 2009.
What?
It's been around for a while, and it's been under the covers,
I know
literally
that,
and
man.
figuratively.
Bro.
You go on Reddit.
That was not hard. Literally and figurative.
That was pretty tough.
Oh.
That was pretty tough. Let's think about it though.
The evolution of our language is both beautiful and chaotic as shit.
Yeah, yeah. But no, everybody says everybody like brings around the word gooning willy nilly without the deep meaning of it, because it gets serious. It gets serious. People lose their lives to gooning.
Oh,
Remember that one guy?
I think there's more than just that one guy. You
There's more
remember
than that one guy.
BoJack Horseman, bro?
Yeah,
You
the
know
guy.
second
The
season,
guy, the actor.
The
Freaking actor, he goons himself to death. That's what happens when you goon too much. You want to feel something, so you hang yourself while you're jorking it, and you die from it. That's what happens.
Dude.
And there's so many examples of people taking it too far while gooning, and I can only just feel bad for them. But it's okay. We're talking about micro gooning, so that's you should try it out sometime. Microdose yourself with some goon. You know? No, yeah.
What?
It's funny because
This
I'm telling him all of this while I'm shirtless and in a towel because I just got out of the shower.
Are you micro gooning right now?
No,
Are you
no,
rubbing
I'm not.
against the towel?
Dude? Okay, maybe that can be considered micro gooning, but like it has to have intent. It has to have intent. Like if I'm rubbing myself against the towel, it needs to mean something instead of like just like passive. Like,
What is the meaning in it?
Like
Tell me.
if you're wearing boxers, you could classify yourself rubbing against the boxers as micro gooning,
but
it's
not the towel.
It's not micro gooning unless you give it intent. Like if it feels good, right? Like if you're walking down the street and there's
so
a
you
fence
need
on
to
your
give
right.
that like thought into it.
Yeah,
That's
you
what you're
gotta
saying. It needs to be a
deliberate-
conscious decision.
Yeah,
to
you gotta
micro
deliberately say, "Oh,
You
I'm going
can't
to micro goon."
subconsciously micro
Exactly.
because it's not pleasurable.
Yeah, if you subconsciously
you're not
micro goon, then
gooning,
you're not gooning.
you lose the essence of gooning.
The whole idea of gooning is being in that mindset. That's literally what it is. You see people, they're like, I'm gooning. Like, they can't help but to say it out loud. Like, they say it like another coined term that nobody has been saying yet, but it will. Like, people will start saying they're gooned out. Okay?
Okay.
And, yeah. I don't have much else to say about it other than the history of it goes pretty deep and people keep throwing it around like over here and there without thinking about it. Same thing with the word rage bait and freaking Dubai chocolate.
Dubai chocolate means something. Rage bait also. I don't think either of those have been touched to the extent of gooning. But it's like
I feel like rage bait has gone too farther
Really?
ahead than gooning. You talk to someone that's like actually brain dead, and you tell them like an opinion that they don't like. They'll be like, "Dude, are you rage baiting me?" Like, bro, what are you talking?
Okay, that's like genuine though. Like you don't like it. It's like, are you trying to get me uncomfortable? Like that genuinely.
No,
has
but like
meaning.
rage baiting lost all meaning. I feel like when people say rage baiting, they just say, "Are you like rage baiting itself?" Is just like making someone so mad.
It's supposed to be It's like you don't actually believe the thing. It's the baiting aspect of it. That's the
Yeah, but
original
like every time
definition.
somebody says, like if you say something, and like if you say something like genuine, and somebody doesn't agree with your opinion, they're gonna be like, "This got to be rage bait." Are you getting bored?
No.
You're getting
I'm
bored
just
on
rage
my.
baiting you.
Okay. And okay. Let me say this. People use the term rage bait just to be annoying. That's the main topic I want to get
That's
on.
the baiting of it, bro.
No.
Actually, rage baiting is I haven't
No.
really talked to someone who's said rage baiting like that, like before, but like you're enlightening me. Rage baiting is low key a beautiful word. Like everything to make someone angry. That's rage baiting, bro.
But people be using it like terribly. Or like
I think you're being rage baited by that.
No, I see people
Dude.
talking about like I see people just like they'll kill a homeless person and show people like and then when they get repercussions they'll be like, no bro, I was rage baiting, bro.
Dude.
I was rage baiting you. You just got rage baited. Like literally.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Bro.
Or they'll just be racist and they'll be like, dude, I'm just rage baiting. I've seen that in the TikTok comments.
This has been like happening for like a long time. I feel like
no, it's
I'm just you know
has been
the
happening
concept of like Schrodinger's douchebag. Like
no,
that's
enlighten me.
It's like you say something and whether or not it was a joke is based off of the reactions of people around you, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
like
I feel like
it's like people have been trolling for a long time, and now we're just saying that it's called rage baiting instead of trolling. I feel like this is just trolling.
yeah, at least yeah, I guess.
Bro.
No, rage baiting is the same as trolling now. That's what it is. We're going back in a full circle. People would have said trolling like 10 years ago.
Do you believe in the cycles of the internet? Do you believe that memes are repeating themselves?
No, I totally believe that actually. I genuinely do. Back then it was MLG, now it's brain rot. And back then MLG, when back then when everybody liked MLG, people were like, bro, this is stupid. People's brains are melting over this. And we're saying the same thing over brain rot.
Dude. No, there's other things I remember. Do you remember freaking Howard the Alien? Like dun 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 dun, and that was the first sign of it because Dancing Baby was the first meme. Do you know?
Yes, I know what you're talking
and
about.
Then Howard
Dancing
Alien,
Baby.
It was like the gray alien with a little Uzi Bird in the background.
Yeah.
No, there was that. What else is repeating itself? The troll faces to Wojaks, bro. Freaking. There's so much more, but I just can't think of it. It just things repeat themselves.
No, yeah. Things repeat themselves because people are human.
Bro.
And humans can't stop repeating themselves sometimes. And kids are stupid.
Well, I mean, everyone's stupid.
I wouldn't say that about myself.
Really?
I'm pretty intelligent.
I see. What makes you intelligent, Evan?
I think, therefore I am. Ever heard that one?
Who said that?
Does it matter?
Yes.
I don't think it does.
Who said that, Evan?
I don't think it matters at all.
Why doesn't it matter, then?
Because I think, therefore I am. So if I think, I am here. But if I'm not here, then I'm not thinking, am I really dead? Because I'm not there. Think about that. Think about it.
Rene Descartes. Bro.
It's okay. It's okay. I know your mind is getting exploded right now.
Wow.
It's beautiful, isn't it? We just talked about gooning for like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. I don't even know.
Do you wanna talk about Fuda?
Don't even get me started on Fuda, bro.
Keeping in top.
Fuda is probably like the pinnacle of.
And that's why you like Fuda.
Okay, last topic. Do you think our generation is cooked? Not our generation, but
I think
Gen Alpha.
we are cooked.
You think Gen Alpha is cooked?
I think we were cooked. Gen Alpha is even more cooked. I think the human race, low key, we won't I think we're the last living people.
No, there's some Gen Alphas, bro. I know this one kid.
I'm a
I know this one kid who can locate like not locate, but he can name every single country in the freaking world just by looking at the flag.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
impressive.
I tell him colors. I'm telling him, what country has the colors of like, white and red, and he'll know like Japan or something, just any country. So there's some people chill out there. But yeah, no, Gen Alpha's cooked, bro.
You said an example of someone being smart, and then you said they're cooked.
No, but he's smart, but like I feel like he's watching like AI videos all day.
Oh my god!
Like AI YouTube shorts, because he has his own laptop.
And that's that's something we need to take into our own hands. That's our own responsibility as parents of the next generation. Yeah. I'm giving my child books, bro. I'm taking that time to read to them.
I'm not giving my kid a phone until they're like 18, bro. Maybe that's fucked up, but like. We'll see what happens. They're getting a flip phone.
They need a basic.
Like the kid I know, he is very smart, but he's definitely watching YouTube shorts all day. That's like AI content. Bro. But like he also has his own laptop that his family gave him, his parents gave him, and he just does whatever he wants in that laptop with no like supervision probably. Because I see him at like gatherings and parties, but he's always on the corner with his laptop, and his parents do nothing. But we need to give kids freaking more books. We can keep going.
When's the last time you read a book, Evan?
What?
When's the last time you read a book?
Does visual novels count?
Was it on your phone?
No.
No?
It was Slay the Princess. But I think that last
screen.
That's a visual novel.
It's a screen.
It's a visual novel. Okay.
I want a paper book.
I think the last time I read a book was probably like Rich Dad Poor Dad.
I see. When was that?
Like beginning of summer. I haven't read a book in a while.
Oh, that's actually cool. That's better than me. I haven't read a book in a year and a half.
But the thing is, I only read like 1/4 of it. I never finished it. So it just... You know what? Does Final Fantasy VII Remake guidebooks count? Because I have one and I've read the whole thing recently.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We're so cooked.
No.
Our lives. Can you believe that it wasn't even like our parents' time? Our parents lived in a time before the phone. Before they just searched everything up on internet, and now freaking everyone's asking ChatGPT.
Dude, my dad is obsessed with ChatGPT. He bought the premium subscription, like the highest tier. He's giving them so much money, and he's always talking to me like, "Oh, you gotta use ChatGPT, bro. It's so good." I'm like, okay, all right, man.
We've lost our humanity already, and
we've lost it so long ago.
No. I believe AI is truly what took our humanity from us.
Probably, because remember your dad? He gave me an AI generated song, like 2 of them, and he looked at me straight in the eyes and said, "Hey, Evan, I wanted to give you something. I made something for you, actually. I took a lot of time making the lyrics and stuff, and I give you 2 versions of the song, and I hope you can tell me later which one you like more." And he just blared it on the speakers, and everything was AI generated, from the music to the vocals. Probably the lyrics too. He probably said on that prompt, make a song about a boy named Evan who was born on this day. His family loves him. And yes, you know why I know that? Because he told me in the messages, he was like, "Oh yeah, the lyrics are a little bit messed up. They put even instead of Evan." They put he generated everything. And my mom, she's like playing the music right next to me, and I tell her to shut it off. She's like, why shut it off? I'm like, bro, put that away from me. It's like, why? He worked really hard on it. I was like,
he worked very hard on it.
I was like, yo, are you serious right now? You serious?
Are we dead ass?
Are we dead ass? But I didn't say anything else. I was just like, shut it off, man. And just tell him that I like the guy's voice more than the other version he sent. Well,
I'm so concerned for our society. We've lost.
I'm concerned
our
for old people, bro.
It's not just old people.
Young people.
It sucks because I used to be like a technological accelerationist. I believe in solar punk. I believe we can grow alongside technology, but it's like I see people. The thing is, this art is real to them. And it freaking sucks. And that's like why I like,
that's why you gotta
struggle to empathize. You can't teach them.
Yeah, you gotta be like, yo, this is not real art. You cannot.
But how do you do that?
I think you just gotta.
I don't know. I watched Dead Poet Society before coming back to Minnesota. I don't know if I told you or if you know what it is, but Dead Poet Society is like the pinnacle of humanity and love for art. Like that is the most like art loving movie that anyone like the whole point. I know you're not gonna watch it, so I'm gonna spoil it. The whole point of the movie is the English teacher teaches these kids how to love life and love art and love all these beautiful things of the humanities. And like eventually, like the tragedy of the thing is that the boy who wants to do what he loves gets he wants to be an actor, but he's forced to become a doctor. He ends up shooting himself in the head, bro. His father, like, freaking vilifies him, turns his acting into a terrible experience, and he freaking, like, dies because, like, he can't experience that art, and that's what him and all these other people believe. The meaning of life is to consume art. It's to feel, it's to suck. It's called Dead Poet Society because there's a quote from Henry David Thoreau. This is the English teachers teaching all these people. Henry David Thoreau was an author. And freaking, it's like about the dead poets sucked the life out of everything in this world. And that's what all art is. It was about music. It was about literature. It's about, film even. That movie was about loving art and film. And the thing is, it's like there's such a divide between people who love art like that. And then the thing is, this is like 75, 85% of the world who listens to this AI-generated bullshit that has no soul, no anything. But the thing is, it's real to them.
They don't think deep into it.
How can you make them appreciate art?
I know some people that like just like they'll generate something, and I'm like, bro, this is not real shit. And he's like they don't care because it happened.
I always like think back to also like Blade Runner, right? And it's like, the AI girlfriend in that. That's like the thing. That's literally what's happening in that. I feel like it was. I don't know if it was more real in that or not. It like when I was watching it, she felt real to me, and it's like to the main character, she was very real. The things you experienced from that was real. I don't know. And I guess it might be just a level of advancement that I'm waiting on for AI to get to that point. But it's like, it's so hard to wrap my head around. I feel like this to them, the freaking AI music to these, I won't call them plebeians because that's pretentious.
Troglodytes?
That's so pretentious. It's like, I don't know. It's less artistically inclined. It's like they don't have a piece of media that they love like we do. Or it's like they don't love art like we do. It's such a divide. And it's like, to me, I just see every time they do that, I see Ana de Armas, bro. I see freaking that AI girlfriend.
I feel like people like that who don't really care about art as much and like don't care about the AI stuff, just like consume anything that's in front of them and don't understand.
How do people live like that?
I don't know.
That's part of my meaning of life too. I want to suck the soul out of everything in life.
I know some people I'll watch like a show or a movie with them.
Yeah.
And then they'll get nothing from it.
No, exactly. Exactly. Why are people
like I'll try to make conversation about it, and I'll be like, "What'd you think of it?" And they'll be like, "It's good." I was like, "Anything else?" He's like, "No, it's good." I was like, Or if we watch
And I feel like half these people are just fried and weren't paying attention, but there are like people out there who genuinely don't have media literacy. It's like,
or if I put like a bad movie on, like an actually bad movie, they'll be like, you're just hating, man. You're just hating. Like, it was okay. I mean,
I know what you're talking about with that. That's like I'm more iffy about. Some people you can like bad movies. Everyone has their own.
no, I'm talking about
People
bad
can like,
movies. I'm talking about bad movies.
bro.
No, yeah, some people are dumb. Some people are dumb.
I don't want to call them dumb. I don't want to call them lower, but at the same time, it's like so disrespectful to me and the meaning of life that I've cultivated for myself.
I wouldn't call them lower, but I'd say
It's
like I was just like I'm not like if instead of calling them dumb, I would just like instead of labeling them something, I'll just be like I just want to tell them like maybe think about it a little bit more, you know, like
Bro.
actually think about it. You know, think about the message that they're trying to convey.
Dog. IKIG. I don't know.
TSPMOICL, bro. You know, this was a pretty good episode actually. We talked about gooning for 10 minutes, and we talked about some random bullshit for a little bit longer, and then at the end, then we actually talk about something meaningful. But
Wow.
I think that time is up though. I think our time is up. Our time is up.
Attention span to go longer than 41 minutes.
No, we can't go longer than that. We've been past time for like a while, actually. But it's okay.
I must get back to content.
But this is the last episode you will ever hear from us both. Maybe in the future, maybe like 5 years down the line, you'll find 5 other people here. Maybe 2. But this is it. That's it. That's it.
Do we have outro music?
You have anything else you have to say?
I just have outro music. Man. What's the thing? What's it called? Dun da da dun 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 da 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 dun da da dun dun
dun da da dun dun da da da. I don't know what you're saying.
It might just be outro music. Yes, Xenogenesis. Oh my god! Shut the guys.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Hold on. I gotta get past the hair.
You gotta get YouTube Premium, bro.
I'm too poor.
Can we skip?
What? How long does it take?
It's like 30 seconds. Oh, okay. One more. Okay.
Guys, thank you for everything. I'll see you in the next episode.
You gotta fade it out.
Fade it out?
Yeah. Peace.